God says, "A forgotten relative has left behind enormous wealth for you, and it is my hand guiding this inheritance straight to you." Before you even take another breath, pause and comment, "Amen," if you receive this with faith, because today, destiny changes for you. Do not turn away. Do not let fear or doubt steal this moment from you. I am the Lord your God, the one who knows your battles and counts every tear you have shed. I have seen the doors that closed in your face. I have heard your silent prayers in the dark. It was never your imagination. Angels have been assigned to you since birth, and they have kept a record of every injustice, every moment you felt abandoned, every need you have ever whispered in prayer. Now, I am rewriting your story. This is not the time to skip what I have prepared. Right now, as you listen, I am breaking the chains that held you back for generations. A relative, forgotten by everyone else but never lost from my sight, has left a treasure that is meant for you and you alone. This inheritance is not just money or possessions. It is a sign of my power and my love flowing through your bloodline to you. If you believe that I can turn a forgotten legacy into a river of blessings, type 1111 to declare that you are ready for my abundance. When you look back at your life, do you see all the times things could have ended so much worse? Every near miss, every strange escape, every coincidence was my protection covering you. Even when you felt surrounded by darkness, I shielded you from disaster. I shaped your path so that you would arrive at this very moment. I want you to feel how chosen you truly are. My presence is wrapping around you now, bringing peace to every anxious thought. As you feel this, show your faith and like this video, for this act itself is a declaration that you are claiming what has been set aside for you by my divine will. Many have doubted you. They whispered that you would never break free from struggle, that you would always be the one left behind. But my word says, the last shall be first, and the first last. I have not forgotten your faithfulness, even in the smallest things. You have given when you had little. You have forgiven when you were wronged. You have kept hope alive when it would have been easier to give up. Now, I am honoring you with a blessing so grand that even your enemies will have to admit that my hand is upon your life. If you trust my promise, comment 222 to seal this moment. There is a spiritual battle raging for your destiny. The enemy wanted you to stay trapped in poverty, to believe that you were cursed, to feel alone and defeated. But my Son, Jesus Christ, came so you would have life and have it more abundantly. I am breaking generational curses and replacing them with generational blessings. You are not the one who is forgotten. You are the one I have chosen, the one I am raising up for such a time as this. This wealth is not just for your comfort, it is so you can become a channel of my goodness, a witness to my miracles, a testimony to the world that I am still the God who provides. You wonder if it is too late, if your chance has passed you by. Let me tell you, nothing is too hard for me. I make a way where there is no way. When the world says impossible, I say, watch me. The blessing that is coming your way will arrive with such speed and clarity that you will know it is my doing. It may come through unexpected phone calls, surprise letters, or sudden breakthroughs. My Spirit will direct every detail, leaving no room for coincidence. Your name is being spoken in places you never imagined. This is my promise. You will not miss what I have ordained for you. Listen closely. This inheritance is not about luck. It is about my faithfulness. I have seen every sacrifice you made in secret, every act of kindness that was never acknowledged by others. I am rewarding you openly. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am removing the shame that others tried to put on you. I am lifting you into a season of overflow where you will lack nothing. If you are ready to walk into this new chapter, comment 333 as a sign that you are stepping forward by faith. Your journey has not been easy, but it has not been wasted. Every hardship was preparing you to carry the blessing I am now releasing. Do not compare yourself to others. What I have for you is unique, set apart, and perfectly timed. I am restoring what was lost, rebuilding what was broken, and reviving what seemed dead. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters. My goodness and mercy are following you right now, overtaking every area of lack. In the days to come, you will see confirmation after confirmation. Unexpected credits, messages of opportunity, and sudden gifts will begin to appear in your life. Do not dismiss these as random. This is my signature, my divine proof that I am working for your good. When you see these signs, remember to give thanks. Praise me in the waiting and in the receiving. Trust that I will finish what I have started. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky the page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Never again say, "I am alone," or "I am forgotten." You are my child, and I am your provider. No weapon formed against you will prosper. I am surrounding you with my angels, blocking every attack, silencing every voice of doubt. My presence is resting upon you like a mantle of light, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. I am pouring out wisdom, guidance, and supernatural favor on you now. Stand strong and know that I am with you always. Your inheritance is more than wealth, it is a calling. Use it to bless others, to shine my light, to show compassion to those in need. I have trusted you with this abundance because I know your heart. You will not use it for selfish gain, but as a steward of my kingdom. Let every blessing that comes through you be a testimony to my power and my love, my beloved. The battle is over. The blessing is yours. Rejoice, for I am the God who remembers, the God who restores, the God who loves you without end. You may feel unworthy at times, wondering how such a blessing could be meant for someone like you. But I see beyond your doubts and failures. I see the intentions of your heart, the quiet kindness that nobody else noticed, the moments you chose faith over fear, even when the path ahead seemed hidden by darkness. I want you to understand that my love for you is not measured by your perfection, but by your willingness to trust me, even when nothing makes sense. Right now, I am placing a new mantle on your life, one of honor, favor, and miraculous provision. If you are willing to receive this with a heart wide open, comment 555 as your declaration of hope. Do not let the enemy steal your joy with lies or discouragement. He wants you to believe that nothing will ever change, that your family's story is already written, that poverty and loss are your only inheritance. But I am the God who rewrites destinies and reverses curses. My word says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." When I say your future is blessed, there is no force in heaven or on earth that can cancel what I have decreed for you. Trust in my plan, for it is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. Every prayer you thought was ignored has been carefully collected by me. Every tear you shed watered the soil for the harvest that is now coming into your life. This season of restoration is the result of battles you fought quietly, of sacrifices you made when you thought nobody was watching. I saw every moment, and I have never once forgotten about you. Today, I am honoring your persistence with blessings that will leave you speechless and grateful. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. When doubts arise, remind yourself that I have always been the one who provided manna in the wilderness, parted seas, and raised the dead. Nothing is impossible for me. If I can turn a forgotten name in your family tree into a fountain of wealth for you, imagine what else I am able to do. The riches coming to you will overflow into the lives of others, touching generations you have not even met. If you believe I am doing this for you, comment 777 and make it your public affirmation of faith. I want you to walk in confidence, not anxiety. Do not let fear paralyze you. My spirit is moving ahead of you, preparing every detail, opening doors that seemed bolted shut, and aligning the right people and opportunities. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that you are not walking this path alone. My hand is steady on your shoulder, guiding you through every challenge and every storm. The world may tremble, but those who trust in me stand secure, protected under the shadow of my wings. Consider the story of Joseph, who was forgotten by men, but remembered by me. He was thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, and imprisoned unfairly, but my purpose for him was never canceled. At the appointed time, I raised him from the lowest place to the highest, so that nations would be saved through his obedience. In the same way, I am working in your story behind the scenes. Where others only see your struggle, I see your destiny. Where others overlook you, I am calling your name in the courts of heaven. Do not be afraid of the responsibility that comes with this blessing. I will give you wisdom and discernment to use it well. I will show you where to sow, how to invest, and when to give. You will be a vessel of generosity, a blessing to your community, a living example of my faithfulness. As you walk in this new season, let humility and gratitude be your constant companions. Remember, everything you receive is a gift, and I delight in seeing my children rejoice. When opposition arises, do not be discouraged. The presence of battle is proof of the value of your blessing. The enemy does not attack what is empty. He attacks what is destined for greatness. Take heart, for I have given my angels charge over you, to guard you in all your ways. You are surrounded by a host of heavenly warriors. You will not fall, you will not fail, for I am your strength and your shield. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Speak life over your situation. Refuse to speak defeat, lack, or fear. Instead, declare my promises. Say, my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. Say, I am the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath. Let your words align with my truth, and watch how your reality shifts to reflect my favor. This is the language of victory. If you are ready to see every word I have spoken come alive in your life, comment 999 to agree with my decree. Remember, your story is not just for you, it is for everyone who will hear your testimony and find hope. I am using you to show the world that I am still the God who saves, delivers, and restores. Your breakthrough will inspire others to trust me in their own storms. You are a lighthouse set on a hill, shining my glory in a world that desperately needs hope. As you step forward, expect miracles. Expect unexpected phone calls, sudden opportunities, forgotten accounts to be discovered, documents to resurface, relationships to be restored, and favor to meet you at every turn. What was hidden is now being revealed. What was delayed is being accelerated. What was blocked is being released. My word says, "No good thing will I withhold from those who walk uprightly." I have seen your heart, and I call it faithful. Rest in my love, for it never fails. Even on days when you are weak, I am strong for you. My grace covers every mistake, every regret, every shortcoming. You are not disqualified by your past. You are qualified by my promise. Nothing in your history can erase what I have written for your future. The wealth coming to you is a symbol of my kindness, a reminder that you are always on my mind. Do not worry about those who will not understand or who will question your blessing. You do not owe anyone an explanation. What I am doing is between you and me. Walk humbly, walk wisely, but never walk in shame. I am proud to call you my child. I have waited for this moment just as eagerly as you have, for I delight in blessing my children beyond their wildest dreams. Let your heart be filled with hope. Tomorrow is not something to fear, but something to look forward to, because I go before you. My favor surrounds you like a shield. My blessings chase after you and overtake you. There is nothing you need that I will not provide. Trust me, honor me, and know that I am faithful to complete every good work I have started in you. Let your spirit awaken to the reality that I am working for you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. There are details unfolding right now, far beyond your vision, that are all designed to reveal my love and power in your life. Sometimes, when you are caught in the struggle, it is hard to believe that any good could come from the pain. But I assure you, I am the God who brings beauty out of ashes. I transform sorrow into joy and lack into abundance. If you feel my spirit stirring your heart right now, comment 1212 and claim your new beginning. I want you to remember that every story of breakthrough in my word began with uncertainty and ended with victory. Abraham wandered without knowing where he was going, yet I led him into a land of promise and made him a blessing to nations. Moses was surrounded by impossibility, yet I parted the Red Sea so that my people could walk on dry ground. David faced giants that others ran from, yet he triumphed because I was with him. These stories are not just history, they are patterns of my faithfulness that continue in your life today. You may wonder why you were chosen for this blessing. The answer is simple. My love for you is boundless. I choose the unlikely so that my glory is undeniable. Your story will not be explained by human reasoning, but by divine intervention. I want your testimony to be proof that I am still alive, still moving, still breaking chains. The inheritance you are about to receive is not just for your benefit, but so you can shine my light in places others have forgotten. Do not let impatience or frustration steal your peace while you wait. My timing is perfect. I see the whole picture from beginning to end, and I arrange every detail for your good. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, but that is when you must hold on the tightest. The enemy attacks the hardest right before the breakthrough. When you are tired, lean on me. When you are afraid, call out my name, and I will answer. If you believe I am fighting for you, comment 1010 to stand in agreement with my promise. I know the silent fears that try to whisper that you are not good enough, that your family background disqualifies you, or that you are not spiritual enough to receive such a miracle. My beloved, none of these things are true. You are precious to me not because of what you have done, but because of who I am and what I have decided for your life. I have declared you worthy, chosen, and destined for blessing. My plans for you are unstoppable. Look at your life through my eyes. Every season of waiting has been preparing you to appreciate the blessing that is coming. Every disappointment has softened your heart, every loss has increased your compassion, and every closed door has redirected you closer to your destiny. You are being shaped into someone who can carry this inheritance with wisdom and grace. This is why I have allowed you to walk through fire so you would emerge pure, refined, and unbreakable. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream life's luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let your hope rise. The coming days will bring sudden, soon expected phone calls, legal notices, connections from the past, or even people reaching out with information you never imagined would surface. Do not dismiss these as coincidences. They are evidence of my hand at work. Each detail, no matter how small, is woven into the tapestry of your miracle. Keep your eyes open, your heart ready, and your faith strong. I want you to dream again. Dream about what you will do with this blessing. Dream about helping others, building a legacy, changing lives, and honoring me with your increase. I delight in your dreams, and I long to see you flourish. When others see your transformation, let them know that it was I, the Lord, who turned everything around. If you are ready to walk boldly into this new season, comment Amen to declare your faith to heaven and earth. There will be skeptics. There will be those who doubt, criticize, or question your testimony. Do not waste your breath defending what I have done for you. Simply live in the overflow of gratitude and let your life speak for itself. The greatest evidence of my work is a life transformed by my love. Remember, even Jesus was doubted by his own family and neighbors, but that never stopped him from fulfilling his purpose. Stay focused on my voice, not the noise around you. In the midst of your blessing, remain humble. Never forget where I brought you from. Your story will inspire others, but it will also test your character. Stay close to me in prayer, in worship, and in my word. The more I bless you, the more you must rely on my wisdom. Wealth may open many doors, but only my Spirit can show you which ones to walk through. This inheritance will bring opportunities, responsibilities, and sometimes new challenges. But do not let fear dictate your decisions. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Every step you take, I am right beside you. When you face choices, ask for my guidance. When you feel lost, trust that I am leading you, even if you cannot see the path ahead. You have been faithful with little, and now I am making you ruler over much. Use what I give you to lift others up, to be generous, to feed the hungry, to comfort the brokenhearted, and to invest in things that have eternal value. Your blessing is a tool, not just a trophy. It is an answer to prayers you have not even prayed yet, and a solution for problems you have not yet seen. Let your soul rejoice. There is no shadow of turning in me. I do not change my mind about you. My promises are yes and amen. If I have spoken, I will perform it. Every delay was only a setup for greater glory. Every trial was only a test to reveal the treasure inside of you. Rest now in my assurance. Feel the warmth of my love surround you, melting away every anxiety and doubt. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. I have remembered you, and I am bringing you into a season of supernatural release. You are approaching the moment I have been preparing for you since before you were born. Even before your first breath, I knew every detail of your life, the joys, the heartbreaks, the dreams, and the disappointments. I saw you in your quiet moments of worry, when you wondered if you would ever experience real freedom or abundance. I heard your deepest cries for breakthrough, even when your words failed you. Nothing has been hidden from me, and nothing in your journey has been wasted. There is a spiritual inheritance moving in your direction that is greater than anything your hands have touched before. This is not just about financial wealth or material possessions. It is about the fulfillment of promises I whispered to your spirit long ago. The blessing coming to you is layered with purpose. With it comes peace, restoration, and a renewed sense of identity. If you trust me to release all that is due to you, comment 7777 as your act of faith in my timing. Remember, I am the God who restores what the enemy has stolen. There have been seasons when you lost much, and the pain made you feel as though you would never recover. Yet, every loss has been accounted for, and I have prepared a double portion to replace everything taken. My word declares that when the thief is found, he must restore sevenfold. Prepare to witness restitution in ways that defy natural explanation. Where you thought things were over, I am just beginning. I see the burdens you carry for your family and those you love. You have prayed for their deliverance, their healing, and their breakthrough. This inheritance is not for you alone, but for your entire bloodline. As I pour out this blessing, generational wounds will be healed, and cycles of lack will be broken. You will be the one to break the pattern and establish a legacy of faith and abundance. If you are believing for restoration for your family, comment 888 to agree with my promise. There will be days when you question if any of this is real. Doubt may whisper that you are dreaming too big, or that miracles are only for other people. But I remind you, my miracles are not reserved for a select few. They are the birthright of all who trust in me. My Son gave his life so that you could live in fullness. This inheritance is not a reward for your perfection, but a demonstration of my grace and love for you. Hold on to faith even when you cannot see the way forward. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, tripsits, all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. My power is not limited by your resources, your background, or your education. I am the God who brings water out of a rock and manna from heaven. When others look at your life, they will have to admit that what happened to you was not the result of human effort, but of my hand moving supernaturally. I delight in showing my strength through those who are willing to believe, even when hope seems lost. Stay attentive to my voice. The enemy would love to distract you with fear, confusion, and noise. Be vigilant. Protect your heart from bitterness and envy. Rejoice when others are blessed, for it is a sign that I am in the neighborhood. Your blessing is on its way and cannot be stopped by any force on earth. If you are ready to wait on me with unwavering hope, comment Amen and let heaven witness your resolve. You are entering a season where old debts, both literal and emotional, will be wiped away. Where guilt, shame, and regret once lived, I am planting seeds of joy and hope. Let go of the burdens that do not belong to you. You are not responsible for everyone else's happiness, but as you receive from me, you will have more than enough to share. Trust that I will show you how to use this blessing to uplift, restore, and empower others. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. What I am doing for you is unique. Your process, your timeline, and your miracle are tailored by my wisdom. While others may seem ahead, you are exactly where I need you to be for this blessing to be released. I have hidden you in plain sight, and soon I will unveil you as a testimony of my faithfulness. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, the things I have prepared for those who love me. There may be moments of loneliness as I transition you into this new season. Some relationships will shift. Some people may not understand your elevation. This is part of the process. Do not mourn what I remove, for I am protecting your purpose. I will bring the right people at the right time. Those who are meant to celebrate with you will recognize the fingerprints of God on your life. As the doors begin to open, do not rush. Pace yourself and keep seeking my guidance at every step. I will give you dreams, promptings, and confirmations that cannot be missed. My Spirit will grant you discernment, so you do not fall into the traps of the past. Your steps are ordered by me, and no opportunity meant for you will pass you by. Let gratitude overflow from your heart. Each day, thank me for what you have and for what is on its way. Worship breaks chains. Praise invites miracles. A thankful heart is fertile ground for even greater blessings. Let your words be filled with hope, kindness, and encouragement. You never know whose miracle will be unlocked by your obedience to love. The world may change, economies may shake, but I am your source. I have resources beyond what your mind can calculate. Do not be afraid of lack or downturn. You are anchored in my abundance. My promises are not subject to the world's conditions. They are eternal and unshakable. Stand on my word, declare it over your life, and watch every storm be calmed by my peace. You are not an accident. Your story is part of a much greater plan. Every chapter, even the ones that felt hopeless, were written with purpose. As you receive this forgotten inheritance, remember that you are called to be a light, a beacon for others searching for hope. I have chosen you for such a time as this. Let your life overflow with generosity. As I bless you, extend your hand to others. Share your story, your resources, and your hope. Your breakthrough will spark faith in those who are watching from a distance. The blessing I am releasing to you is only the beginning. If you are ready to walk in this overflow, comment 222 to signal your agreement with my heart. Rest assured, my child, nothing can stop what I have ordained. This is your time. I am for you, with you, and within you. Stand tall, believe boldly. The greatest chapters of your story are about to unfold. I want you to look back over your life and see my fingerprints on every page. The nights you survived heartbreak, the mornings you rose in hope, even when hope seemed lost, and every small step you took in faith, none of it escaped my attention. My eyes have always been on you, guiding and protecting, even when you felt abandoned. There were times when you almost gave up, but something deep inside kept you moving forward. That was my Spirit sustaining you, for I knew the blessing I had stored for you was far greater than the pain you endured. There are moments when you wonder if the struggle will ever truly end. You ask if there is a purpose for all the waiting, for all the prayers that seem to go unanswered. My beloved, know this: no prayer is wasted, no tear is unseen. Every time you cried out to me, you planted a seed in the soil of your destiny, and now the harvest is at hand. If you believe your time of waiting is coming to an end, comment 333 and let heaven witness your faith. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacation sites, all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not just receiving an inheritance of wealth, you are stepping into a season of spiritual clarity and joy. I am lifting confusion from your mind and replacing it with wisdom and peace. The heaviness that has weighed on your heart is being lifted even now. I am restoring your laughter, giving you a new song to sing. Let this be your testimony, that when others counted you out, I counted you in. Do not worry about those who doubted you or failed to support you. Their opinions cannot override my will. There is a divine shift taking place in your relationships, your finances, and your purpose. The people who truly belong in your next chapter will remain, and those who must leave will do so by my direction. Release bitterness. Forgive quickly. You are rising above every offense, because I am elevating you for greater things. This blessing will be a sign of my covenant with you. Just as I set a rainbow in the sky after the flood as a promise to Noah, I am placing a visible sign of my faithfulness in your life. Let your heart be filled with wonder, not pride, for I oppose the proud, but give grace to the humble. The more I lift you, the more you must depend on me. Stay rooted in gratitude and humility, and I will trust you with even more. Let me remind you that the battles you have faced were not only about you. There is a destiny in your bloodline, a purpose that stretches beyond your lifetime. What I am doing now is breaking strongholds that affected generations before you and opening doors for those who come after you. You are the chosen one to shift the narrative, to replace generational fear with faith and scarcity with abundance. If you are willing to stand as a light for your family, comment 1010 and agree with my purpose. Do not rush the process. Each day, let me lead you step by step. Some blessings will come suddenly. Others will unfold with gentle patience. Celebrate every step, no matter how small. Celebrate the lessons, the growth, and even the detours. My plans for you are never delayed. They are perfectly timed to reveal my glory at the appointed hour. My presence is the greatest gift I give you. Wealth can open doors, but my spirit gives life, joy, and meaning to everything you touch. As you walk through open doors, remember to seek me first. I will give you discernment to recognize the right opportunities and wisdom to avoid every snare. There is no need for anxiety, for I am your good shepherd, and I lead you beside still waters. There may be moments when fear tries to creep back into your mind. You may be tempted to shrink, to hide your blessing, or to feel unworthy of my favor. But I say to you, stand tall in the authority I have given you. Do not apologize for my goodness. Let your life reflect my kindness and mercy, and let gratitude overflow in your words and actions. As you receive this inheritance, make room for new dreams. I am expanding your vision, giving you new desires, and enlarging your capacity to love and to serve. What you once thought impossible will become your testimony. People will ask you how you accomplished so much, and you will point to me as your source, your strength, and your sustainer. Stay anchored in my word. Meditate on my promises. Speak them aloud over your life every morning. Say, God is my provider. I lack nothing. His blessings chase me down and overtake me. When you feel weary, let my words be your fuel. When you feel joyful, let praise rise from your heart like incense. Let your story become a doorway of hope for others. Many are watching, waiting for someone to prove that I am real, that I care, and that I still perform miracles. Your breakthrough will be the spark that ignites faith in those around you. Live with open hands and an open heart, always ready to bless and to encourage. Be mindful that not all who come near you are sent by me. Pray for discernment, and I will reveal who is for you and who is not. Never be afraid to let go of what does not serve, my purpose for your life. I will always replace loss with something greater. You are never left empty. You are being filled anew. You are on the threshold of a new season. Walk boldly. Take each step knowing that you are loved, chosen, and divinely protected. If you receive this as your truth, comment Amen, and let this affirmation be your shield. You will look back on these days and know that it was my grace that carried you, my mercy that covered you, and my love that crowned you with favor. The legacy you are stepping into will not end with you, will overflow into everyone connected to your life. Rest now, my beloved. Your future is secure, your blessing is sealed, and your name is written on the treasures I have prepared. Be still and know that I am God. My child, I have been waiting for this hour to show you just how much you are loved. There are blessings hidden in places you never thought to look, answers rising up from forgotten prayers, and provision coming from unexpected sources. The pain, the long nights, the seasons of feeling overlooked, they were never signs of my absence, but evidence of my preparation. You have not labored in vain. I am the God who rewards in secret and lifts in public. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacation sites, all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Now, as you move into this new season, I want you to open your heart wider than ever before. What you are about to receive is not just the result of your faith, but of my faithfulness. I delight in blessing my children, not just to satisfy their needs, but to display my glory through their lives. This inheritance is my signature, written across your future as a reminder that you are never forgotten. If you know this promise is for you, comment 1212 and receive it as your own. There are voices from your past that told you to settle for less. Some said that abundance was not for you, that you should be content with little. I am silencing every lie, breaking every limitation, and releasing you into a season of more than enough. My Son came that you might have life and have it to the fullest. As you step into abundance, hold your head high, knowing that you are walking in the favor I designed for you since the foundation of the world. You may not understand every step, and that is by my design. Faith means walking even when the destination is hidden, trusting that the one who leads you knows the way. Each door that opens will confirm my guidance. Each door that closes is my protection, not my rejection. I am writing a story for you that no one else could live, a story marked by my intervention and miracles at every turn. The world is full of opinions, but my word over your life stands forever. There will be critics, there will be doubters, but they have no power to block what I am doing. I have chosen you for such a time as this, and I am standing guard over every promise I have spoken. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or your mistakes. You are defined by my love, my forgiveness, and the future I have prepared. You are being equipped not just for wealth, but for purpose. I am sharpening your discernment, expanding your wisdom, and giving you a greater understanding of how to use what you receive. There is a calling attached to this blessing, a higher way of living that reflects my heart to the world. People will come to you for counsel, for help, for encouragement, and I will fill your mouth with words of life. If you believe I am preparing you for greater, comment 555 and stand in agreement with my plan. You may wonder why I chose you, why you are the one to carry this blessing forward. It is because you did not let bitterness win. When you could have closed your heart, you kept it open. When you could have stopped believing, you chose to hope. Your willingness to trust me, even when it hurt, is precious to me. I am honoring your faith with a reward that cannot be stolen or lost. The journey ahead will have moments of challenge. There will be times when you feel stretched or tested, but do not lose heart. I will never leave you or forsake you. My Spirit will remind you of my presence in every season, whether you are on the mountaintop or walking through the valley. I am with you always, and nothing can separate you from my love. Let go of fear about the future. Let go of anxiety about whether you are enough. I have clothed you in righteousness and crowned you with compassion. I am pouring courage into your soul and peace into your mind. Rest in the assurance that you do not have to make things happen on your own. What I have prepared will find you. Stay humble as I elevate you. The greater the blessing, the more I call you to a life of service and kindness. Let compassion be your guide, generosity your habit, and gratitude your constant song. Wealth in my kingdom is not measured only by possessions, but by how much you are willing to give, forgive, and love. Your testimony is about to change. Where there was once lack, there will be abundance. Where there was sorrow, there will be laughter. Where there was wandering, there will be purpose. I am redeeming your story, giving you a hope and a future brighter than anything you have dared to imagine. When you walk through new doors, do not forget the journey it took to get here. Each scar is proof that you survived, each lesson a sign of my grace. Be quick to share your story. Someone's miracle is hidden inside your testimony. I have placed you on a hill so others may see my light shine through you. You have waited long for this, and now the waiting is ending. Watch as events unfold quickly, as answers arrive suddenly, as favor follows you at every turn. Stay anchored in me, for I am your unshakable foundation. Your family will see, your friends will marvel, and even your enemies will have to admit that you are blessed by the hand of God. Prepare your heart for more. I am never finished blessing my children. There are new levels of favor ahead, new relationships, new ideas, new opportunities. Step boldly, with courage and joy, knowing that your name is written on the inheritance I am releasing. If you are ready for the overflow, comment 777 and claim this season as your own. Know this, my love for you will never run out, my promises never fail, and my plans for you are always good. You are my beloved child, and nothing can change that. Stand tall, move forward, and let every day be a celebration of what I am doing in your life. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You have reached a turning point where the battles you fought are now yielding to the blessings I promised. All the times you pressed on in faith when nothing made sense and when the world seemed to turn its back were not in vain. Those difficult days have brought you to the threshold of a breakthrough that will not only change your story but will echo throughout generations after you. You are stepping into a chapter where the goodness of God will be so evident that even your own heart will be astonished at what I have done. If you believe your journey is shifting toward joy and fullness, comment 999 as your affirmation of faith. Never doubt that I have seen every struggle and celebrated every victory, no matter how small. In moments when you could have let bitterness grow, you instead chose to bless, to forgive, and to keep going. That quiet strength was my Spirit working in you. Each choice to hope instead of fear was a seed planted for this very harvest. I take pleasure in rewarding your perseverance, and now I am unlocking blessings that have been stored up, waiting for your appointed time. Your inheritance is arriving not just in resources, but in restored relationships, renewed health, and opportunities that open by my command. I am the God who speaks life to what seemed dead and brings light to the places that felt forgotten. There will be a restoration so complete, you will find yourself wondering how so much could change so quickly. The answer is simple. My love is relentless, and my purpose unstoppable. The time of feeling stuck is ending. You are not circling the same mountain anymore. With each step, you are moving forward into promise, healing, and favor. What was once delayed is now being delivered. My hand is releasing what you need and more, in ways that will surprise you and bring tears of gratitude to your eyes. Stay rooted in my word as I elevate you. The greater the blessing, the more you must stay close to me. Remember, I am the vine and you are the branch. Your strength, creativity, and protection flow from me alone. When you face choices, seek my wisdom. When you rejoice, give me praise. Your journey is a testimony to my presence, not just my gifts. I am building you up to become a source of strength and hope for others. Those who once doubted you will look to you for encouragement. You will be a living example that I restore, provide, and protect. Do not be afraid to share the story of your transformation, for in your honesty, others will find courage to believe for their own miracles. If you are ready to become a beacon of light to those around you, comment 1111 to seal your willingness to be used by me. There may still be days of testing, but you will not face them alone. My angels are encamped around you, my spirit within you, and my favor before you. When doubts whisper that you are unworthy, let my truth drown them out. You are chosen, beloved, and set apart for blessing. Every promise I have made is coming to pass in my perfect timing. The blessings I am giving you will reach far beyond what you can see. They will touch your family, your friends, your community, and even strangers whose lives intersect with yours. I am multiplying what you receive so that you can pour out goodness without fear of running out. There is no shortage in my kingdom, only abundance and increase for all who trust in me. Keep your heart tender and your spirit teachable. Humility is the soil in which my greatest blessings grow. Refuse to let pride or comparison creep in. Celebrate your unique journey and encourage those who are still waiting for their season. Every life touched by your generosity and testimony is another seed planted for even more to come. This is the hour to dream new dreams. Lay your plans before me, surrender your ambitions, and let me guide you to purposes greater than you ever imagined. I will open doors that no one can shut and give you favor with those who have the power to bless you. Walk in boldness, knowing that I am your shield and your exceedingly great reward. As you receive this abundance, keep your focus on the eternal. Money and possessions are tools, but the true treasure is the joy of walking with me and knowing you are never alone. The peace that comes from my presence is a wealth that cannot be measured or lost. Value what I value: love, mercy, kindness, and faithfulness, and you will always prosper in every area of your life. You have permission to rejoice. Celebrate your breakthrough, dance, sing, and give thanks for every answered prayer. Let the overflow of joy in your life become contagious to those around you. Remember, I inhabit the praises of my people, and your gratitude is a sweet offering to my heart. If you feel the joy rising in your spirit, comment Amen and let your praise ring out. Never forget, my child, you are not an afterthought. You are my masterpiece, designed with intention and loved without condition. The inheritance you receive is proof of my devotion, my careful planning, and my promise that I will finish what I started in you. Go forward in faith. Every step you take is covered by my grace. Every challenge you face is met with my strength. Every blessing you enjoy is a reminder of my everlasting love. Your time is now. The forgotten wealth has found you, because I never forgot you. Welcome to the beginning of the greatest days of your life. As you walk into this new chapter, understand that every step you take is being guided by my wisdom. Nothing about your journey has been random. Even the moments you thought were mistakes or setbacks were intricately woven into a tapestry of destiny. I have used every disappointment, every closed door, and every lonely night to prepare you for the magnitude of blessing that is now being released. You are entering a time where old burdens are falling away and new strength is rising within you. The inheritance that is coming to you is more than wealth. It is a fresh sense of purpose and identity. For so long you have wondered if you truly belonged, if your efforts were seen, or if your sacrifices would ever be rewarded. I want you to know that I have seen every act of kindness, every hour spent in service, every prayer spoken when nobody else was watching. I have written these moments in the book of remembrance, and now I am responding in ways that will leave you in awe. If you receive this recognition of your faithfulness, comment 444 to declare your acceptance of my reward. This season will reveal the fruit of perseverance. You did not give up when others would have walked away. You held on to hope when circumstances tried to convince you to surrender. That resilience is now being honored. You will see doors open that no one can close, favor arriving without explanation, and opportunities multiplying beyond your imagination. My hand is moving swiftly to fulfill what I have promised. There is a special joy in my heart when I see you trust me with the unseen. True faith is born not in the sunshine but in the storms. Because you chose to believe when it was hardest, I am giving you a testimony that will be impossible to deny. People will marvel at your transformation and ask how it happened. You will point to me and say, "It was God who remembered me. He never forgot his promise." As you begin to taste this new life, let humility remain your anchor. Prosperity can tempt the heart to pride, but the greatest strength is to remember the giver behind every gift. Stay in close communion with me, in prayer and gratitude, and I will continue to expand your territory. When you bless others with what you receive, you are multiplying my joy throughout the world. The more you pour out, the more I will pour into you. Let my peace become the guard over your mind and heart. There will be voices that try to make you question or fear this new chapter. But remember, I am the author and finisher of your story. No scheme of man or plan of the enemy can remove what I have sealed for you. Rest in the certainty that your future is secure, not because of your strength, but because of my unbreakable covenant with you. You may feel unprepared for all that is coming, but do not be afraid. I will give you wisdom and understanding at every turn. When decisions need to be made, pause and seek me. I will send confirmation, surround you with the right advisors, and illuminate the path you should walk. Your journey will be marked by peace, clarity, and provision at every step. There will be times when generosity stretches you. I am inviting you to trust me even deeper in those moments. When you give, you are not losing. You are partnering with me in building a legacy of hope and love. Your resources will never run dry as long as you continue to pour them out for my purposes. Each act of kindness, each gift, each word of encouragement is a seed that will produce a multiplied harvest. Family restoration is part of your inheritance. The relationships that have been strained or broken by misunderstanding or pain will begin to heal under the light of my love. Forgive quickly, speak life, and watch as I mend what seemed impossible to repair. I am turning the hearts of loved ones back to one another. Joy will return to your home, and laughter will echo through the walls where silence once lived. Let your dreams expand. I am not finished surprising you. There are new chapters ahead, new visions and assignments that will bring you excitement and fulfillment. The gifts I have placed inside you are being activated for such a time as this. You will discover talents, strengths, and passions that have been waiting for this moment to emerge. If you sense a new vision awakening, comment 888 as your affirmation that you are ready for all I have in store. As you step out in faith, do not worry about what others may think. Your story will not be understood by everyone. Some may question or criticize, but their opinions have no bearing on my plans. Walk with confidence, knowing that you answer to me and that my approval is all you need. I will vindicate you in the eyes of those who doubted, and I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. Worship is your weapon and your refuge. Let praise rise from your lips every morning and night. When you feel pressure, begin to sing and give thanks. My presence will flood your soul and drive out every anxiety. You will find that joy is not dependent on circumstance, but rooted in your connection to me. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed.